Hey, what's going on today, guys? We're going to take a quick look at that Tiffany Haddish and Aries Spears skit. I've had to edit a couple things out to make sure it passes by the YouTube guidelines, but it's a really weird idea for a skit, man. And the fact that they used real children, you know what I mean? A real child. I think this dude, this little kid was like 7 at the time, but the fact they actually used a real child for this skit, man, is just crazy to me. Let's hop right into it.
Pete, I need you to do me a big favor. Please, can you do me a favor and watch TJ while I run to the bank?
No problem.
I'll be right back. Look, do whatever Uncle Pete asks you to do, okay? Be good. All right, thank you so much. If you need anything, just call me, okay? See you.
All right now.
We've already taken it too far. Why is this kid in his underwear? I ended up having to blur out a lot of this just because it's a kid in his underwear. And I mean, you guys understand. I had to blur out a lot of this. I'm gonna try to put a link in the description to where I found the full video at, because I had to actually dig up a little bit to actually find this full video, you know, uncensored, I guess you would call it. So I'm gonna try to put a link for that in the description. I had to mute it here because at this point, while the kid is playing on the floor in his underwear, R. Kelly's Bump and Grind is playing in the background. While Aries Spears is making this face at the kid playing, and this is an actual child in his actual underwear. R. Kelly Bump and Grind is still bumping hardcore in the background at this point. This kid is he's in his drawers. Not even boxers. They put this little kid in real fucking drawers. I mean, it's crazy, man. He's lying on his back. The little kid is lying on his back with his legs open. Who signed off on this skit, man? All right, and now Aries Spears he's squirting baby oil on the kid's back. He squirted baby oil on the kid's back.
Sweetheart, did you call me?
Oh, yes, Uncle Pete. Can you watch TJ for me? I need to run to the, I gotta run some air. I need to go to cleaners, and I should be coming back. Okay?
All right, baby.
Thank you.
You got it. You want me to spend a little bit of Michael Jackson time with the boy, huh? All right.
Why is this little kid in the tub? He said Michael Jackson time. You know, I don't know what to say, man.
Hello there, TJ. TJ, did you know I was best friends with Penn State Sandusky? They have a touch but don't tell policy.
All right, guys. Sorry, I had to mute it again. I mean, because they started playing that bump and grind music. I think that's the theme for this skit, man. But it's too far. And I'm a dude who I have a dark sense of humor, man. I love dark comedy, but shit, bruh. You can't use an actual child. If you're gonna make this skit, you can't make this skit with a real child. You know what I mean? I've seen people do like the Chris Hansen sketches and stuff, but they always use an adult. You know, they never actually use real children in these skits, man, because the shit is just too weird. As you can see. Oh, now this nigga's in the tub. All right. Okay.
Uncle Pete, can you please watch TJ for me? I gotta run to the post office.
10 p.m.?
At least the little boy got clothes on this time, right? Maybe we ended it on a high note.
It's the 24-hour post office. Hopefully they're playing that new Drake. Hey. But look, anyways, he got his comment.
Man, I don't want to knock on Tiffany Haddish, man, but she just plays the same character that she is in real life. I don't think she acts at all. She's just the ghetto friend. That's it. the ratchet friend that we all kind of avoid as we get older, you know?
Book, everything should be cool. You shouldn't be any problem to you. If you need anything, just call me. Okay, bye.
So now, you know, the kid is the predator. The kid is the child predator. And again, man, it's like Aries Spears is sitting in a room in his drawers with a child that's not his. That's not his kid. They're really in the same room together, and this is where I don't think they understand. They're crossing that comedy line into nah, this oh, the little boy is squirting baby oil on Aries Spears now. What are we doing? Come on, bro. I don't understand. I really don't understand who would agree to let their children in this shit, right? I don't understand who would be okay with their children being in this skit right here, man. It just doesn't make any sense. Why would you allow this? I blame the parents just as much as I blame Spears and Haddish, man. Cause wow, this was a nasty fucking skit to make. Where the fuck would this kid's parents at, man? So as you all know, there is a lawsuit being filed against Aries Spears and Tiffany Haddish. So the child in that skit was 7 years old. Apparently, he was being chaperoned by his sister who was 14. And again, man, this goes back to the parents because how do you expect a child to watch a child around adults? You know what I mean? Um, I really don't get this shit, man. I don't get whose idea was this for a skit. I mean, it's crazy, man. I'm gonna post some links to the lawsuit, but I mean, they're the two siblings, man, the 14-year-old and the 7-year-old. The 14-year-old is his older sister who's apparently chaperoning him during this skit. But they're saying that they were kind of grooming them and they coerced them into this skit and possibly some other things. So I mean, we're gonna definitely have to keep an eye on this shit, man. But fuck. If you're gonna do, man, listen, if you're gonna do weird shit like this, you can't use real kids. You can't use real kids. If you want to do these type of dark humor type of skits, man, and I know Aries, man, he's always like to push the line in comedy, but you cannot use real kids. You can't do it. All right, guys, man, let me know what y'all think. I'm out.